What up, folks, man? We just got through starting it, and then it restarted on us. Well, not it. My PlayStation completely turned off. So, we're gonna try one more again.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and Reliant Stadium, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olsen, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So we were just in about the second quarter when it restarted on me. Not restarted, but the PlayStation turned off, which is annoying as heck.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie,
Good job, buddy.
behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away.
That was
a loss of yards. What a message
McDonald's.
on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
That is Ferguson in motion. On second down, it's Dak.
Why did that not let me switch it?
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. It'll be 1st down and 10. Here's a give up the middle with Coleman finding room to the 20. And they will finally get up
quick
to
snap
the
that
ground
one.
at the Texans' 9-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
Brother.
Will score. Dak Prescott. Touchdown.
My linebacker just stood there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
All right.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Moving left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one who was looking for it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. A nice pickup.
Nah, kid, don't do that.
Across the 40.
That ain't Sim, CJ. That's fake, CJ. CJ wouldn't have missed that one.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Stroud. That is hot.
Ah, I tried to cut back.
They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Marks. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards.
Freaking left guard just
there for the
walked
stop.
right by him.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Stroud. We'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. They get 15 on that game. 1st down for Houston.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his
Yes,
hands.
we saw the blitz
Understand
coming.
where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and
I
move the
was hot
chains.
from the beginning.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. This is Jawar Jordan.
My running is awesome.
And he's going to
I'm
be
trying to cut
corralled
this
right
straight
at the
up.
line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll take it on in. Rolling back. Touchdown, Texas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Figured he'd be standing
Now
flat-footed.
Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Bonk.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Look at you.
Dak, the throw here on 1st down.
He was throwing that to me, man. Sometimes I need to let him throw stuff.
And that pass falls incomplete.
That was mine.
Hurry. And if they Mike, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. Get about 6 before he's
No
taken
quick
down.
snapping open.
See what they do on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Flat feet.
Complete. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboy first down.
Play action now. Prescott. Open man.
Brother,
Downfield.
I'm
It's
standing
CeeDee
behind you.
Lamb. A gain of 20.
Like, what's really going on?
That's good for a Dallas first down. In motion, Lamb. Toward the middle here with Coleman. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Man, I'm so lost on these controls. Like all over the place with it.
Brings up second and 9 at the Texans' 18-yard line.
Move the line over just then. I was trying to move over the linebacker.
From the shotgun, it's
Ooh,
down.
he had him.
He's got that complete to Turpin. He'll get about 6 before he's
Pitt,
taken
I ain't
down.
understand that one.
A
I
touchdown
legit don't
apiece
understand
here
how
in
he's
the
not
first quarter
expecting.
of play.
Like it makes
It's the Cowboys with the early edge.
0 sense.
More from Houston. Coming
But
up
you know,
in a moment.
EA gonna EA.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They come up now on third down and 4 to go. He'll try to
Come
run,
on.
and he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point.
I was waiting on that too. I just didn't think Aziz was gonna get caught up.
Cowboys will take a 14-6 lead.
He did a good job blocking.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the
I
kicks
wasn't
away.
waiting on the QB blast. I was waiting on a
Here's Smith to
QB
return it.
scramble though.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start
Joe Milton in here.
And this is Marks. They converge
He
on
traded
quickly.
Joe Milton.
He'll only get a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30.
He's a 49er now,
Here is
actually.
second and 8. He'll go again with Marks. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. A gain of
Oh man, I forgot that was you.
It's good for a Texan.
I forgot.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, it'd be too much to handle with that OP quarterback.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one out wide for Marks.
I thought I was at a different plane right there.
That one good for just a couple.
I could have kept going.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
I don't like none of that.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is
I can do that too.
Texans first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that
really
hole in the
blitzing?
middle. And then it's just the vision of the back.
Come on, buddy,
There's
get
a
your
fine
stuff-
line
your stuff
between
together.
hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Get out the pocket.
Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up.
I thought that was man, but it wasn't.
They just have to be more
So I was
creative
waiting on the
with
tight
their
end
route
to actually
concepts,
break
Mike.
out.
There's nobody open,
And he
nowhere
didn't.
to go with the
Threw him
ball.
off my timing.
Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Stroud. A whole lot of
I shouldn't
chances
have-
on that
shouldn't
one.
have
It was
secured,
bounced
caught it.
around, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there.
Should have
Third
stuck
down
with the
coming up.
regular catch.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field.
I just threw it to square sitting there wide open.
Gonna be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything
miles
up.
per hour.
He can
He ain't got to
sense
hit
that
this.
pressure coming either from his front or back side, and either speeds
Joe
up
ain't
and
got to
leads
hit
to
it.
an
You
errant
kick it
throw,
like that.
or in this case, leads to a sack.
Now what
This is
happened with
the
my?
danger of trying
Oh, he
these
ran a
long
stunt
field
and my
goals.
guard
Remember,
got
Mike, if you miss,
caught
the
up.
other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Yeah. Got my young guns in there.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Play fake. Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. E.J. Speed in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. That'll bring up second
So
and
EJ
long.
can wait for him to make it into the game.
Prescott. He'll find
Dang
his
it,
tight
I was
end.
way too high.
Jake
Trying to
Ferguson.
jump that.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Prescott. He'll take a shot down the field. This one just too far.
What's
for
up,
the
buddy?
receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the
You do
coverage was
playing like
tight,
this college.
he still tried to fit the
Hurry
ball
up.
in there anyway.
Get in a
and
situation.
ended
Hurry up.
falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Marks.
Woo.
Drive. And he'll work
Buddy,
it.
just put your foot in the ground. Stop all that shaking and chucking and jiving. Foot in the ground and just go.
At the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
But I'm aware that's probably a skill issue on my behalf.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one, incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball.
That's that formation that has basically just a whole bunch
got
of
high standards for offensive players, but in this case,
motion.
Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy
He
play
blitzes on third
ends
down,
up
so I
as an
figured, hey,
incomplete.
might as well go with a little bigger set.
Stroud to throw. He dives and what a
I do not like that placement, man. Golly.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
drive rolls on here with first down and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Stuff you do when you're tired.
He's going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and that's going to wind up a first down.
That's hilarious.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Nice job finding
That's
the
gonna be a
seam.
juke.
Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Thing that slipped off R3. Looked like he may have tried to hit stick a little bit. I mean, truck stick, but
They'll run with Marks. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first
giving
down.
him a taste of his own medicine with the quick snapping.
On the ground, here's Jordan. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here as
Because it
they'll
might
stop
chew a
with
bunch of time
27
off the
seconds
clock
remaining
on
until halftime.
pick up play.
See what they have for second and 7. Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks.
I hate that he doesn't run out.
Finally taken down well behind the line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Third and long. From the gun, here's Stroud.
No, wrong button.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Saw somebody outside
The offense comes to the
and
sideline
tried to
now.
throw it out there.
And his wide receivers need to get
What button
together
was
and say,
he?
"Hey, guys, what
That
do you
was
see
triangle.
out there? How
No.
can we find some open targets?"
X.
On that
Oh
last
my
down,
God.
there was nowhere to go with him.
They were running together at one point. They looked to be the same. If you look back when the halfback first comes out the backfield, are running X or running basically lockstep for a second. That's when I looked over there, but my eyes were on the post. That was my primary.
Remaining left there, half winding down. I do think I'm okay with Dare taking those points.
Showing off the big
Ooh,
leg.
I can't stand when the ball flies somewhere other than where I was thinking.
35-yard line. On first and 10, Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. At the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Oh, I made that field goal. I don't know why in my head I was thinking I was still down 8.
first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
But I'm known about the microphone because I get Alright, I'm gonna check triangle because if he's blitzing, I should be able to get inside leverage there. If not, I'm gonna come back to square.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell, and they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Go for two. That's a terrible play on the goal line.
Quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely
We'll
see a deep shot like that
RPO,
to start a
but
drive.
I don't
You're
like
right,
what y'all
Mike. We
picked
don't
at
see it a
all.
lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not able to
You
get
got
to
to
the
be
goal
kidding
line.
me.
So they stop him and now bump the lead up to 3.
How do you not get the ball over there?
A 1-point game. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Like Jay Horn would say, I know you at the line.
Ferguson in motion. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Room to run past midfield. How about that run all the way
I don't
down
get it.
to the 25?
I don't understand the diving aspect.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see.
It looked like a play action,
Success early in
I
the
played
drive
that like it was a play
typically results in success later in the drive.
Prescott on first down. They set up the screen for Coleman here, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter.
I think my mentals are just slow. Did you see how slow I jumped right there?
Because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Man in motion is Smith. Second down, Prescott. A dive, but too
Man.
far out in front of him.
I do respect this game in that sense, though. But I got to get my mind adjusted to it. In that sense right there, I was trying to bait by showing the middle. And then I was going to, to show the drag, and I was going to cover the, I thought he was running a dig, he was running a post. The change of direction ain't the same, and I do respect that. It's way more realistic now.
To Blue.
Blue focus here.
What he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Well, on that third and real long, he might not pick up the first down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those third and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
They'll run it, and it's Coleman. Not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
We'll go stop there.
the bootleg, it's Stroud. That's taken in
Dang
by
it.
Marks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 23, here's second down and 4.
Cover 2.
Little run straight ahead with Marks. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play.
Through that. What's it called? I should have. I didn't even pay attention
Looked like
to
that
it.
might have been a
That's on me.
RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or
Take
pull it
himself
on
a
the
square
pass.
here.
Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Contact as he delivered it there in the pass.
Throw that pass.
It's incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure
I didn't check
he
my,
could not find the throwing
my hot
lane.
reads there.
And it sets up fourth down. On to punt is Kruger, and the kick's away. To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the play fake, Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb.
Was I
And
the
he's
pole
gonna be
player on
taken
that?
down at the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30.
May have
And another
been.
first down.
Come on out here. Brother, where are you?
Work it to Lamb on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone.
Dude,
He's brought down inside
I had
the
my
20-yard
shell
line.
on.
These two
I was wondering why Bullock was the
Bullock
rightmost linebacker. I mean, DB, leftmost DB.
On the handoff, it's Coleman. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Doggone DB shot out of
This
there.
just shows why you can't count on just
He said
one
Hutton,
guy
the
to
DB
take a
ran
lead.
from the right to
He's
the left.
powerful
Lord
up
have
front.
mercy.
You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, it's Dak. Now a screen set up for Blue.
I'm thinking ain't no way he's going to run it again. He did.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So
I was trying to cover CD. I mean, not CD.
And they add to their lead.
Texans 15.
Yeah, CD. That's who it
The
was over
kickoff
there.
team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard
Hold
line.
the block button when you put them with grease. Too many lines on the screen right now. Trying to read this.
Stroud to throw here on first down.
Oh my God.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but
Out here
a good
throwing.
example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains
Terrible
by
stuff.
a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 33, here's
Come on,
second
y'all.
down and
Give me
2.
time.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This one batted away. Good coverage.
Come on,
there.
buddy.
It's incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
Put that
At
on
this
him.
stage of the game, it's both teams that are really
Dola
seeing
might
who
say,
can
"Put
make
it
the
on
big
me."
play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even.
That was dumb.
Looks like
First
he's
off, I'm trying to cut back.
Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain.
Second off, I'm trying to.
Looked at first
He's
like that opening
diving,
was gonna close up on him. Didn't
and
it?
I just kind of get
Really
held up
nice
like I
job
walked
there
into
by
the
back.
coffee table.
Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end, that's Dalton Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Bump it. See what that safety does. If that safety ain't making a move, this is gone. Up top.
From the shotgun, C.J.
Oh,
Stroud.
dang it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up.
Safety went right over there.
Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second
My
down.
hot route didn't
I think he knew in the back of his head
Get out
like,
the
he had to
backfield
get rid of
fast
this ball
enough.
a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one's
Keep
incomplete.
up, bro. What the
Good
heck?
coverage there. They don't comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with
Come to
catches
blitz
like that
again.
all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Bro, that was the same play.
16 yards. Pick up on that one. It's
I
good.
didn't realize it till after I picked
First
it.
down.
We got a
What
two-play
really
limit.
stands out about this drive
I know
is
I
the
ain't ran
ability
that
of the
play
quarterback
more
to
than
really
twice.
spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. He'll look
I
underneath
started
here
to
for
dirt
Moss.
that.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What's in here?
Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Throwing is Stroud.
Phew.
I had a
That was a bad
defender
read.
all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That
Buddy
defender's
took his
bearing
steps
down.
back. I threw it
You
immediately.
really get a
I'm
good
like,
idea
go,
of
go,
what
go,
guys are
go.
willing to go through contact
They were
to
like,
secure
no,
a
no,
catch,
no,
and in
no.
this case, what guys are unwilling.
Alright. Place the blitz if they come.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to
I
Tom.
thought that pass was going to be terrible when it came out so high.
For the defense, they allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
That's a variation.
This is a tricky part of the game for any
I think
defense.
before
You
that
find
used to be a
yourself
comeback
protecting
over there.
a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It is 2nd and 9. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one caught by Tank Dell. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
I don't like none of this, but whatever. Line it up.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Marks will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
I didn't even know if he scored or not.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to
He
follow.
missed it again. I don't know he made that one.
Is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
I got my edge of the kick zone kicked down here.
Otherwise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Gotta watch the screen here.
In motion, Lamb. The drive starts.
I'm trying to pinch the line too.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain.
I already told him to crash. I'm trash on these controls, man. I don't know what it is. My mind just will not click right on those just yet.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Loading up.
Oh, thank you.
Launching downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
And at this point in the game,
He must have thought because I was out of the way that meant it was open.
between winning and losing, and now after that poor throw,
Bump it. Let's give it back to him.
can they
Let's see
capitalize on this
if we can
extra
just toss
possession
one up here.
that they just stole?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Be just a jump ball.
On play action. Stroud.
Try to get out the pocket to throw it.
Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Rashawn Gary.
I was just trying to
He
throw
works
that
his
away.
way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career.
Should have just threw it away. Taking a penalty. It would have been more yards though, but
2nd
still.
and long coming up. Here's Stroud.
Lovely.
Intercepted.
Mike, it's zone defense. You just can't stare down where you want to go with the ball. Everything against zone is manipulating the defensive coverage with your eyes. And he just stares down his receiver. He doesn't even locate the linebacker at all. He just throws it right to him. And then from there, linebacker turns into a running back, essentially, and brings this one all the way back for 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter.
Trying to
The tie
slide
has
out the
been
way.
broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Tried to slide right, give myself time. I read the right side, came back left, saw him open, and too late.
On first down, it's Stroud.
Oh, man. I don't understand this throwing.
Incomplete. He's trying to find Nico Collins.
Why they jump like that, though?
There's only a handful of guys in the league who
Like,
legitimately
for real,
have
though. Like,
world-class
why
speed,
jump
and he's
on
one
a
of
lot
them.
of
He's
these?
the
I saw
type of
somebody on
weapon
Twitter
that you
bring that
3 or
up.
4
Like,
times a game have to just say, okay,
simple
my
catches
guy,
and they
he's
jumping.
faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's going to be taken down at 37. 12 yards on that hookup. First down for Houston.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field.
I'm
That's
glad he
the
threw
most
that in the
valuable
right
real estate in
spot.
football.
That could have been
Oftentimes,
ugly.
that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Stroud to throw here on the first and 10.
Stop, brother.
That's
I'm
going
trying
to
to
be
catch him.
incomplete. Covered very stout.
Oh, they did? See, I didn't know they fixed it in,
All things considered, it's
CFM.
actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where
That's
only
good to
his
know.
guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Flush
I
to
see
his
you
right.
over there.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Oh,
And
my
the story of the
goodness.
game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from
That's
the
funny.
quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves
That is
trailing in the
funny.
fourth
A
quarter.
receiving
So, as they
halfback
turn
at
to
that.
this passing
Like, he
game to
is
try to mount
legit a
comeback,
receiving halfback.
they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Now, screen set up for Marks. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker.
No,
It sets up fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back.
Hope
They
I'm
have to
hit
be
the
in
second
sync
level here.
perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw.
Oh, wrong button. That's X on the outside.
They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth.
I'm like, why is the ball going over there? That play was flipped. Square is always in my mind on the outside. That was an easy first down. Easy. Dude was wide open. You know what's worse is, like, I actually looked at it. Like, I looked and saw that it was X over there, but my mind still says square. Come on, PA. No?
They run straight ahead with blue.
That's crazy.
First down run. Pick up of
Come on, tick, 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 tick. Let's get this out of there.
Brings up second and 1.
I'm sitting here staring at X, and my mind's still like, that looks like R1 to me. Get over there. I can't even move.
Gibbs running right. That is Coleman.
Wow.
Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning.
That was a good juke, but juke moves be kind of crazy. Be like, juke, 5 people slide.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a
Lord, is
victory.
he doing this again?
It is first and goal. They'll run here with Coleman. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He can get another first. He can score. We'll just go ahead and burn these.
With 153
Put him
remaining.
out the way. Excuse me.
Here now, second down and goal.
Wait, no, what's that? It's just another motion. I'm sure it is.
Again, it'll be Coleman. And that play took a little
He kicked a field goal.
They
It's over
stop it
anyway.
with no gain at the
Pretty
4.
much.
Here's a timeout, Houston.
It
That's
is what
their
it is.
second. Talk things over before third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
They'll try to run it, and here is Coleman. Powering forward. He's in. Jonah Coleman. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing
Love
a
how I
game.
blitzed, like,
Get
in
the
that
ball and
exact
leave
spot.
no doubt. But that
And
late
nobody
touchdown, Mike,
was
that
there.
job would just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Cowboys 36, Texans 22. Brandon Aubrey to kick
Both
off
teams
for the
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Deep 3. Bump it. Let's try it.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. His 5th catch of the
I have no idea what it did.
Good
I was
for
trying to
a
press
first down.
X to hurry up the screen.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. First down throw there is
I don't like that setup.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush
trying to
is
get out the
even
pocket
closer in
so he could throw
baseball.
that.
You bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It
should've-
doesn't result necessarily in a sack.
Well, the
But it
read
the
was
hit
left to
that
right, not
altered
right
the
to
throw
left.
just enough to end that play before it started.
now Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete.
Brother
Here
in
we
Christ.
go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation. So
And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. Here's first down.
He running them doggone stunts.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one pinballs around,
Come on,
but
buddy.
is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz.
Fight for it, you
And
bum.
it'll bring up second down.
In real life,
the
that's what I
biggest
hope
issue why
Klein,
they find
our
themselves
new tight
trailing in
end,
this
I
game,
hope
Mike, has
he's
really just been the ups and downs of this passing
able to
game.
make those
And sometimes
plays.
he's highly accurate and efficient, and at others, he just misses too
See?
many easy throws.
Put it on him,
The
CJ.
question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain of 24 through the air. It's good.
I
for
see he's a
Texans.
heavy
First down.
stunter, and he has a setup pretty much every single play.
Here's Stroud.
Like right there, stunt.
And he just does
I was watching
get
the
that one
defense. I
away.
didn't pay attention to the read to
Forced the
start.
awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all
But
it
every
is an
watch,
incompletion.
every play, he's sliding people
Try
around. Watch
again.
every play.
It's second and 10. Stroud to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's
Brother.
outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the
Oh my
intended
bad,
receiver.
he's running it out. I thought he was running a corner. That's why I threw it with that timing. We got X. All right, well, so he actually is square over there this time.
To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stroud. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. Second down, 8 for the first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. That's
Got him.
taken in by Marks. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Texans first down.
Now,
Throwing a
Stroud
big here, no matter what. Up top.
to the end zone. It's intercepted.
I was just trying to throw it
Picked
something all
off
the
by the
way.
former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike,
I ain't
it's
even looking
hard
nobody
to not
else.
start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to
All right, man.
capitalize
I'm gonna get up out of
and
here.
find a way to take
Appreciate
6
y'all
on
listening to me,
defense.
Ran Ray.
So
Catch y'all on
it's
the
win
flip.
here